So I just got this coffee machine and I had my eye on it for the longest period of time because I wanted to replace my old coffee maker. And when I saw this online, I instantly fell in love with it because it looked super sleek, compact, but still has all the functions that other coffee machines do. And this one caught my eye online because of how nice it looked. I feel like it's very nice for smaller kitchens. So if you don't have a lot of counter space, this is going to slide right in to your kitchen and not take up too much space. But not only that, everything is very easy to wipe down and remove. On the back here is for your instant water for your brewing, and that slides down super easy as well. Just open this portion here, pour in your water, and then slide that back in. And it's nice and hidden, so it's not in the way. And then in the front here, this portion here will also remove. So after you're done brewing, you can take this and wipe it down, and the tray removes as well. So everything will remove very easily, and then you slide that back in for next usage. But not only that, we also have a frother here, which slides in and out to the side depending on if you're frothing or not. So that's nice and hidden as well. And you have options with this coffee maker to make 1 cup or 2 cups. So you can make cappuccinos, espressos, americanos, etc. So many options. And you can select that just by turning on the power button and selecting that function you want. And then you just turn on the machine by pressing the nozzle on the side here and switching to your mode on and off. So simple enough. But not only that, with this coffee machine, you also get a spoon. So you slide in your coffee and then the taper to make it nice and flat before you press it in, as well as your filters for 1 cup and 2 cups. So you can make it depending on how you like your coffee, and you have options to do that as well. So you slide that back in and then you pour it in. So now that I've unboxed it and showing you what it looks like, I'm going to start it up, put some coffee in here, and show you how nice it makes an actual coffee.
Alright, so let me show you how I actually use the espresso machine in my daily routine. I'm starting with the basics. I grab my fresh coffee, fill the portafilter, level it out, give it a quick tamp, and then lock it into place. Super simple. Now I turn the knob to coffee mode, press the button, and let it do its thing. And honestly, this is my favorite part. Watching that espresso drip out, the crema always looks thick and golden, which tells me the pressure is actually legit. So by the time my cup fills, the whole kitchen smells like a coffee shop. And while the espresso finishes, I switch over to the steam wand. I just pour some cold milk into my pitcher, turn on the steam, and start frothing. It takes maybe 20-30 seconds to get that silky texture, not bubbly, not watery, just a smooth microfoam. And I'm definitely not a barista, but this machine makes it stupid easy. Even my latte art, which usually looks like a potato, actually comes out decent with this one. Now let me show you what I usually make. First is a simple latte, espresso at the bottom, cream milk on top, and that swirl of foam. If I want something stronger, I'll do a cappuccino with more foam and a dusting of cinnamon. And if it's hot outside, I make an iced version. Same espresso, but over ice with cold froth milk. Super versatile. As for the machine itself, the controls are really straightforward. The display tells you everything you need to know. The knob switches between modes instantly, and the water tank is big enough that I'm not refilling it every single day. And the stainless steel design just looks clean on the counter. And after using it for a while, I can say this. It makes consistently good espresso. The steam wand actually has power, the cleanup is pretty quick, and it doesn't feel intimidating like a lot of pro machines. So if you want a machine that makes cafe style drinks at home without overthinking anything, this one has honestly been great.